As you can see, we are an interracial, interspecies couple, so we'd really just appreciate if you guys didn't leave any hate comments, because we really just think that love is love. So yeah, thank you. Anyway, on to the actual video. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alamade, otherwise known as Lammy Live, and I'd like to formally welcome you back to the Fat Girls Club. Yes, this is the club for all of my girls that are fine, ambitious and talented, and if you want to join the club, it's super simple. All you have to do is press subscribe down below. I mean, it's free. Today, I'm going to be talking all about my birthday week. So your girl is officially 21. I'm officially grown. I'm an adult in like everywhere in the world, which is really exciting, but also very, very scary, obviously. But basically, I tried to do like a little vlog situation. As you guys know, I'm not a vlogger, but I kind of just wanted to bring you guys along because I was doing some interesting stuff on my birthday for once. Like, I never do that. I thought because it's the big 2-1, the big 21, the big 21, I thought I'd try and do something a bit outside of the box. Like any other 20-year-old girl turning 21, I decided I wanted to celebrate by jumping out of an airplane at 10,000 feet in the air, you know, just girly things, really. Yeah, so basically I decided that I wanted to go skydiving. It's something that's always been on my bucket list, and I was like, 21 is the time to do it. You know me a little bit by now. I love a bit of drama, just a sprinkle of drama. And what's more dramatic than jumping out of a literal aeroplane at 10,000 feet in the air? I'll wait. I chose to do a charity skydive, so I was fundraising for a charity, and my chosen charity was Black Minds Matter. They're basically this really cool charity that provide free mental health care for black people in the UK. By the time I post this video, the donation link will definitely still be up, so I'll leave it in the bio, and if you want to make a donation, please feel free. I'm gonna be posting on Instagram when I hand over the money and all that good stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be 21, doing something for Black Minds Matter, like it's gonna be sick. Obviously, knowing me, it didn't go smoothly. I mean, literally, would it be an Alamade? Do I want to give out my government? Would it be an Alamade event if something did not go wrong? No, because that's my brand. Before I put some of the questionable vlog footage, basically, of the skydiving day, I just want to give like a little precursor. We were supposed to go skydiving on my actual birthday, so August 13th. I've just turned 21. We wake up at what? We wake up before 6 AM. We try and leave at 6 AM, end up leaving like 6:30, calm. But we've got like an hour and 45 drive to Peterborough. Fucking Peterborough. Who's even heard of Peterborough? Where is Peterborough? As I said, it's a long drive, so everyone's a bit, it is the morning. But then, you know, Capital Extra saw me through. Thank you, Yinka and Shayna, because they really provided the bangers that were needed to rejuvenate the soul. Good morning, guys. Oh no, my hand's over the microphone. Let's do that all again. Good morning, guys. It is...
Have you brushed your teeth this morning?
Anyway, it is the morning of the skydive. I'm gonna be jumping 10,000 feet out of the air. A little bit of wee just came out as I said that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I could have just went to Shoreditch, but here I am, jumping out of the sky. As much as I'm scared or whatever, I think it's going to be really, really fun, and I can tick something off the bucket list, you know. It's going to be really, really good. Don't worry, I'll keep you updated the whole time as I'm doing it. I'm not a vlogger, but like, I'll try my best. I'm just eating my porridge, and oh my god, that looks so clap, sorry. I'm just eating my porridge. You know, you gotta stay strong when you're doing adventurous stuff like this. and why are you laughing? And then I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. So that was actually really fun because we were just listening to bops in the car, and my older brother, who you'll lovingly meet in the vlog, he was just singing very badly. He's a man of very few creative talents, bless him, of what he's good at, but when it comes to creativity, talent, singing, dancing, it's a no from me. Baby, don't get it twisted.
I having TMV in the car.
We're not making it out the hood.
Trying to sell it. The gal, she top up my credit. She broke her back. Now she's talking.
So as I was saying before, the journey was 1 hour and 45 minutes, and my dad lovingly drove us. He was so thrilled. He was so thrilled to be driving us all the way to Peterborough at 6:30 a.m. How you doing, Dad? So we get to the centre now, calm, we walk in, they take our measurements, they weigh us and like check that we're strong enough to like do the parachute thing. They run us through the training videos as well. They tell us what we do when you're in the aircraft, when you're out of the aircraft, blah blah blah.
Boom, and we're gonna slide in on our backside.
Once we had the training, it was kind of just a case of waiting around. So literally, do you know, in London as of late, it has been steaming hot, like Satan's balls hot. The day of my birthday, the cusp of my birthday, why did it start pissing down with rain? Literally, the night before, it was due to rain and then it didn't rain. So we were like, oh, tomorrow's gonna be calm. Because even though the apps did say rain, we were like, oh, but it's supposed to be raining today and it's not. Which means tomorrow will be fine as well. We'll be fine. Like last night we were like, oh, it's supposed to be raining right now. We weren't fine. This is what we're currently dealing with and waiting for. Hopefully the sky clears up soon. What are we gonna do? Because it was basically too cloudy for the aircraft to fly. So it was a waiting game. Like we just had to sit around and wait for them to be like, okay, yeah, we can fly now. Not ideal, especially on your actual 21st birthday when you're sitting around in a car park in Peterborough. Again, where's Peterborough? We were hungry anyway because we've been driving for ages. I'm saying we as if I know how to drive. My father had been driving for ages. So we went to the nearest point of civilization because, you know, in these like countryside places, like there's not a lot around. So we found this like petrol station and it had a Subway in it. Basically we went to the centre and the weather's really, really bad. I'll show you the weather. Like, it's just very cloudy. So they were basically like, obviously we can't fly in this weather. So it's just kind of like a waiting game. We don't really know how long it's gonna take. Dad is not so happy. Dad, how you doing?
Say your mom knew. That's why I said, oh, you let me be. I'm not gonna. Don't record me.
So we got our food and then we were kind of like, well, what do we do now? Because at this point it's like, what, 10 a.m? And the traffic light system is saying it's not alright to fly until about 4 o'clock. So we're looking around like dickheads, like what do we do in fucking Peterborough until 4 o'clock? We even tried to like drive around and find some sort of life, civilization. It was just a whole lot of country road. Like it was the countryside. So we just ended up going back to the parachuting centre and we just kind of waited in the car park area. Oh yeah, also as we were driving through Peterborough, whether we got our little Subway sandwiches, as we're driving back towards the parachute centre, a police car starts following us. I wonder why a police car would start following us. That's so weird. Anyway, my dad was so funny at that point. He's like, they're coming to arrest us. They're like, what? Why are there black people in the countryside? I can only imagine what the police call was like. Hello, PC Percy Pig. Yes, we have an IC3 situation. Yes, there appears to be some Negroes in the countryside. We're gonna investigate this further. Maybe they just wanted to wish me a happy birthday, you know? Maybe they did. Anyway, so we go back to the parking lot situation, and basically it gets to, I think it gets to like 2 o'clock.
4 hours later,
My
and
bum
we
is
still
numb.
are not in the sky.
My bum is numb. The thing is, it don't even look like it's clearing that much anymore.
It's not. I think we should call it a day.
They give you the option to reschedule and come back another day, which we really didn't want to do because obviously we'd driven so far and I was supposed to do it on my actual birthday, like that was my goal. But there was no point waiting around, like the sky was not budging. Obviously I'm going to reschedule because it's something that I really want to do, and they don't do refunds. At present, I don't know when we're going to reschedule it to. I just don't want to go all the way back to Peterborough and the weather fucks it again. I'm just going to wait till the weather's a bit more reliable because it's so up and down right now. I was quite disappointed, I can't lie, because I was really looking forward to it. But one of my friends was like, this just means that there's more opportunity to do a bit more fundraising, which is actually a plus side. So that's one L that I took. Oh, you thought there was only one L? Sweetie, have you met me? So then we come to my actual birthday celebration. So basically, because it was my 21st, I was like, I need to do something. Like, I need to do some sort of, I know Corona kind of cock-blocked a lot of opportunities, so I was like, I need to make some sort of small, intimate gathering situation. At first, I was looking at like Airbnbs and stuff like that. That was so stressful. Oh my god, that was so stressful. All of them were like, oh, we'll have armed security guards at the door, like don't you dare try and have a party, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm not fit for prison. Like I just didn't want the stress. Or like they were like £1,000, like literally £1,000 deposit. I don't have that money. I don't have £1,000. So I kind of just gave up on the Airbnb idea. And then I think I was looking on Pinterest a bit too much, and I was like looking up these like bell tents, like these kind of like boho chic sort of dirty farmer girl walking around in barefoot sort of aesthetic situation. And I was like, that's it. I'm gonna spend my 21st in a tent like that. Wow, with the fairy lights and like nature, this is gonna be crazy. And then I must have been talking to some woman to do it, and she wanted to charge me £200. £200 to put up a fucking tent and some fake flowers. You must be barking mad. 200 British pounds. Is it crack? I was actually this close to just paying for it, because I was so sick of looking for a venue at this point. I was this close to giving this woman my coins. In a tent, mind you, a tent. I went through it basically, venue-wise, I went through it, but then basically I didn't go through with her because she wanted to start doing up cheeky. You know when you try and haggle someone, so you lowball them first? So I must have been like, oh, well, you do it for 170. You know when you're supposed to like go back and forth, they'll be like, no, 190, no, 180. Like what they do in The Apprentice. My girl she just aired me. She didn't, no haggling was had, she just aired me completely. So when she aired me, I was like, I'm finished. Let's all go to the park. Let's go to McDonald's for my 21st. That's what we're gonna have to do at this point. Let's just go to Mackie D's, call it a day. She was just like, sorry, we don't actually offer any discounts because we think our decorations are just so bespoke and like wonderful. Personally, if you're watching this, darling, even though I have blocked you on Facebook Marketplace, I'd just like to invite you to shove your fake flowers up. Yeah? Okay. You were useless, and I hope your tent gets a hole in it. Drops the mic. So that didn't work out. So then the final resort was for me to have it at my house. I avoided that at all costs because first of all I was kind of like, Airbnb will be like bare fancy and stuff, whereas my house is just kind of like, you know, meh. That was one of the main reasons I didn't want to have it at mine. The second reason is I just wanted to get white girl wasted, and I didn't know if I could do that with Mumsy and Dadsy in the house. But that I literally had no other choice at this point. Basically, because Emma and her evilness weren't going to do the tent for me, I decided I was going to get my own marquee. Fuck you, Emma. I bought a marquee basically off of eBay, and I was like, this is it. I'm going to create my own fairy tale princess land. I even had a Google Doc, guys, as in I was serious. I had a Google document with all the decorations I wanted, stuff like that. We were ticking it, going through, blah blah blah. I was ready. Well, fast forward stuff, blah blah blah. Marquee comes, and it's all siblings on deck. Me and my older brother, my little sister, and my littlest brother were all on deck. We're building this marquee. We're doing up Bob the Builder. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a hefty job. So we spend literally, I think we spent like 3 hours putting up this marquee. I'll put some footage. My mum took some videos, lovingly took videos instead of helping.
You guys working together. Let's start putting it down. It's gonna forever.
Put it down?
Yeah, with that thing.
Oh. I thought you meant take it down.
I don't know.
I thought you meant disassemble it.
Yeah, same.
Everything we've done.
Well, if you're not careful, by the time you wake up, yeah, you might have to do everything all over again.
And by the end of it, I was like, it looks so beautiful, it looks so good, and it was just like, we made it together, like teamwork, sibling bonding, like it was just, I was so excited, so gassed, because it was still my birthday on this day. That all of this happened in the span of 24 hours, by the way. Deep that. The skydiving malarkey, the marquee building, all of that happened in 24 hours. I was so ready. So we did it the night before, so when we woke up, we'd just decorate it and it'd be beautiful. Obviously, it's me, so things didn't go smoothly.
3 hours putting this marquee up. Can you look at it now? Oh, that's 3 by 9. That covers my whole... Look at it. Here
I am at like whatever o'clock in the morning now, in just an oversized t-shirt and some slippers, running through a thunderstorm in my garden, trying to make sure that the marquee doesn't flood, trying to push the water out, literally holding it against the thunderstorm. Pretend this is the marquee, the wind is blowing this way, I'm pulling it like this, and I'm so wet, and I'm in my pajamas and slippers, and I'm just like...
see my sister, that big blob, that's my sister, just butt naked, like she's done. Like, she's done. I don't even blame her, she's crazy, man.
I'm literally soaking wet, like as in to the bone.
I literally just went out. Yep, that's the original colour of the t-shirt.
And I was just like, it could only be me. It got to a point where we just had to be like, no, it's finished. It's finished. Because if you imagine, it had like tarp at the top, so all the tarp was getting filled up with water, so one side was like this, the other side was like that. Like it was just not good. It was not good. It was not ideal. Even though I took so many L's this day, like this was so funny. Like, can you actually imagine me in my fucking pink oversized t-shirt and slippers at whatever o'clock in the morning, trying to save a marquee from a thunderstorm? As in me against a thunderstorm. Like, I just had to laugh at the end of the day. What can I do? It's the day of the party. We're going out there. We're like, first of all, I have so much other stuff to do. Like, the reason we did the marquee the night before is because on the actual day of the party, I had to be cooking. I had to do up chef, mac and cheese, chicken, etc, etc. So I was like, we don't have time for that. We tried to save the marquee a little bit, but she was not having it. She was gone. She was doing up lean and bop. It was. So this is the marquee that we so lovingly put up for so many hours. And the thunderstorm said, no ma'am. I was this close to cancelling the whole motive and just calling it a day, taking the L. I spent so much money and I was just like, let me just go take a nap. Let me go and drink water and go to sleep, because I was finished. So it was stressful, but my friends pulled through, they came in, we had loads of decorations, and we just decorated like the inside of my house instead. Luckily, I didn't cancel it. It genuinely, like, I'm not even being dramatic, it was the best birthday I've ever had in my entire life. People trekked over 2 hours. 2 hours just to come and celebrate with me. Which, like, I'm just so thankful for the new friends and stuff that I found, genuinely, because over 2 hours just to come and party. Just to come and party with me. Like, it was such a good night. Surprisingly, my parents were so chill about it. Like, Mr. Ray and his nephews were invited to the party. Mr. Bacardi, Captain Morgan's. Like, I got so waved. Like, so I achieved my goal of being white girl wasted, which is why I have very little footage of the night. I have a couple snaps, obviously, that I put in.
She's strong.
Come on.
Guys, I'm shy.
Bust
Don't lie, you're such a liar. I'm shy. Do I blow it out now? Yeah.
But no, it was so fun. So fun. Even my friends made like a quiz about my life. In fact, I'll put the quiz in the description below so you can do it as well. See how far you get, see how many points you get. But I'm not gonna lie, they put a lot of like slanderous stuff in there. Like they were making statements that apparently I like short men. Me, I like short men. Like I have no idea where they would get that sort of information from.
More fucking life. Short men.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.